welcome. We're here with Watch Snob. Thank you for letting us shoot your collection over here. It's truly an impressive collection of day-dates. You do day-dates, Daytonas. Right in front of us, we're gonna start here with what is the gem set collections with a lot of part of the crown collections. A couple questions, like how did you first started collecting watches?
It's growing up, I collected watches. My dad used to have watches, so I've always been intrigued with watches. So, it's something that I've always been intrigued with.
Is there any of these day-dates or that you still feel that you're missing in the collection?
I'm sure there are because, every time something pops up, right, it's something unique because, as you know, day-dates when they were producing all these, they were producing crazy stuff, which quite frankly, you don't see today, right? And actually they might be like off-market pieces, right? That Rolex doesn't list. Now you always see, different dials, right? Everything from the diamond to the string to, stone. The
finishes on the bracelet, I saw lately you've been getting into like different type of bracelets, like the fish scale.
Yeah, and so it's like, you're always looking for unique stuff. You've got obviously the fish scale one, then, the Oysterquartz have different bracelets. I forget there was another one that, the pyramid
as well.
Pyramid one, right? So yeah, just, something that you don't see. You feel that, you want to add to the collection, so.
I have a big question. Where do you see, you have almost everything from like the stones to the gem sets and mainly talking about like day dates, right? Vintage day dates. Where do you see your collection here, like in the next 5 years, let's say?
Good question. When you're covering, when you've covered a lot of stuff, right? So you gotta find even more unique stuff.
But is there somewhere where you think like you have like a hole in the collection that's still like very surface level on that part?
Not on these, but on the stone, I think there's some Stellas out there that are, I don't know if I could be able to get those, but the Stellas with different colors are some of those are pretty, pretty hard to get and rare, right?
I think the logos, it's where it's at.
Yeah.
We're gonna show a couple of the logos once, well, not a couple, probably like a dozen or a little bit more.
They don't do logos anymore either, right? So that's also something that.
Now people are looking at the gemstones at the same level as like the onyx, the lapis. Like when you're talking about something like this, so special with a diamond through the whole bracelet, the full pavé with the big diamonds, it's crazy.
No, it's absolutely crazy. And how many of those do you really see, right? You might see it without them on the bracelet. You might see it without them on the lugs.
And when this comes in, you have it with also the MOP and the full pavé. It's beautiful to see these string dials as well now with emeralds. Always the emeralds kind of like calls like the Rolex color, and they're like so collectible because of it. And this is kind of a new acquisition for you, right?
Yeah, that's new. And those things are so rare. Rare is rare. I don't know if you can really find that many out there, right?
And that's the other thing. It's with Oyster bracelets as well.
Right?
Most people, when they're buying a day-date, they want the presidential band. So I feel that these are just becoming more collectible as time goes on because not a lot of people were ordering them with Oyster, Now there's a crown collection, of course. The crown collection was basically the off-catalog back in the day.
Ain't right.
And it's just insane. This is the only one I've seen and with my own eyes. I remember when you got this and you showed it to me, I was like, I can't believe I've never seen this one before.
Yeah, pretty unique piece.
And the patina on it as well.
Yeah.
The thing is that, you gotta be careful, right? That when these are sourced, that, are they really OG?
Oh, 100%.
And so, you gotta make sure that you got, verifiable people or people who can verify it right before you buy the damn thing, so.
100%, Back in the time, was patina seen like something collectible, something sought after like it is now?
I think that they were basically like, okay, it's damaged.
It's damaged.
Yeah, definitely think over time, yeah, because, it's like, okay, you buy a new one, maybe it's handed down by generations and somebody gets it and they think, oh shit, I don't want to wear this because I can buy a new one, right? And it looks brand spanking new. So yeah, no, it's definitely the market's kind of turned, and more people are educated by that, right? So
Definitely matured. And I feel that's why as well, now all these like patina, like pumpkin submariners, they're worth a lot more because a lot of people replace these dials. They replace the bezel inserts,
Right.
So it's just less of those with that sort of patina, with that sort of like all like original to the time period, no service parts.
And obviously, we have talked about the dials, right? So you get, all sorts of dials, right? I mean, in the sense that not the dials, the wheels, you get different language wheels, right?
Which one's your favorite wheel?
I mean, listen, you can get Chinese wheels pretty easy. I mean, trying to get like Hebrew, Persian, Greek, those kind of wheels you don't see. Right? So those would be some things that you kind of want to. It's pretty unique, right? And I don't know how many were even kind of made, or even if they make them today. So that's kind of pretty
I
true.
was telling you in this one that it was Arabic, but in reality it's Persian on this one, right?
Let's talk about this guy, right? So, I mean, this guy, if you look at it closely, this has a pinball, right? So, which means that the marker is just a pinball. It looks like diamond, but it's not diamond. It's nothing like a regular Rolex a marker. So, and again, the wheel is not English, right? So it makes it even more unique. Oysterquartz, the bracelet is pyramid basic. And then again, the wheel is, was it Spanish?
Yeah, that's a Spanish wheel.
Oh, that's also pretty unique.
But what's cool in that one is that the bracelet has the actual pyramids in the middle of the bracelet and the bezel as well.
Right. So that's, again, this is a pretty unique one. It's kind of really hard to come by. Obviously, this is another very unique piece. It's an Oysterquartz wood dial with string in it.
And with the baguettes as
Well, it baguettes, right? So imagine a wood dial and having this put on there, it takes a lot. So yeah, pretty unique.
That's a beautiful piece. The blue MOP, anniversary MOP, right? You can not really tell that it says Rolex, Rolex, Rolex. But when you put it like on the sides, you'll see that it says Rolex, Rolex, Rolex on the MOP. And this is a pinball diamond one with the baguettes as well.
Yeah, I mean, look at this guy. Look at this guy. I mean, look at the color.
Baby blue.
Baby blue color. That's a very, you rarely see that color. Shine it against the light, right? It just like a different
Changes completely.
color completely.
This is one of my favorite dials that I've seen. It's beautiful.